Hey, what is going on, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another video. I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. Back for a match preview today. Yes, it is the big game, the one we all wait for. The East Anglian Derby is coming up this Sunday, 12 o'clock kickoff, Norwich versus Ipswich at Carrow Road. It is a big one, and because it's a big one, I wanted to make it special to you guys. Luckily for you guys, a company called BetBull reached out to me and said, Jack, we know it's a big game for you guys this weekend. We want to make it special for you and also your fans. So we're going to give away 50 quid if you do a couple of things for us. So I was like, BetBull, you sound like legends. You are legends. I love your app. Let's do something together. So this is the Norwich versus Ipswich preview in association with BetBull. So BetBull is a really super sweet new betting app. Basically, you can see here on my phone, it's basically a betting app, but it's a super social one. You can follow people, you can see what other bets people are making, and also, as well as that, there's a thing called a magical wheel, which allows you to do things like insurance on your bets. You get bet odd bonuses, 30%, 20%, stuff like that. So basically, if you're rubbish at gambling like me, this will help you out big time. So you open your BetBull account up. As you can see at the top, I've stuck a $5 in here. And also, I've got 50 diamonds. Now, these diamonds are going to come in very handy. You need these to do the magical wheel. Now, I'll get onto that in a bit. But basically, we're going to be making an accumulator. We're going to be including the Norwich versus Ipswich game. We're going to basically try and make some money. Now, if you guys download the app, link in the description. That is a special link, so click that. That'll take you to the App Store if you're on your phone. Yeah, basically watch this on your phone. Click that bit.ly link and it'll take you to BetBull. Download it, make an account, and if you deposit 20 quid, BetBull are going to give you an extra 20 quid, so you'll have 40 quid for the price of 20. I love that already. Free cash, lovely stuff. And basically then, when you're in the app, you can see here, it comes up on the home screen and you can start to follow people. So let's have a look at this guy. He's got a couple of bets on. He's got this one here. So what's he got here? A little accumulator. And you can basically do the same ones as him if you're feeling confident with him. You can also follow him. So I'm going to follow this guy because he looks like he's a fairly decent one. Now, I've also seen that fellow YouTuber Smith has got an account. So here's Smith. I'm going to follow him. You can see here all the bets that he's put on. He won a bet here. The odds were really, really low, but you know, he won. 22 people done the same bet as him. So this is what I really love about BetBull, is basically you can help each other out. You can follow people who are doing well. You can see who's doing really well via the leaderboards. As you can see here, the top yielders, last 7 days, last 30 days, all time. So the most successful people, and you can basically just copy them and hopefully you'll make some money. So that's really awesome stuff. So let's get a little accumulator on for this weekend then. So I've followed a few people. I've seen what other bets people are putting on, but I want to include the Norwich game. So I'm going to go over to here to search. I'm going to type in Norwich. As you can see here, where is it? Norwich City versus Ipswich Town comes up. It's Sunday, it's 12 o'clock. Now, here is everything. It's basically like a normal betting app. You can bet on everything. I don't think you can bet on people eating pies. We won't want to do that, but you can bet on everything. So we're going to basically put Norwich to win, which is already pretty decent odds actually, of 8 to 11. You can see down here, that just goes into a little accumulator. So we're going to just cross that off for the moment. That's going to keep down there. I'm going to put a few other games on. I'm going to see what's going on Sunday. So there's a game going on in the Premier League on Sunday. It is Tottenham versus Stoke. So I'm going to back Spurs there. I'm going to have a look in the Spanish division, see if there's any Sunday games. There is indeed Espanyol against Osasuna. I'm going to back them. I'm going to back Atletico Madrid to beat... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to back Barcelona to beat Atletico, which are decent odds. And I'm also going to back Bilbao to beat Granada. Now, that's already 13 to 1. That's a fivefold. I'm going to back, put a $5 on that. Possible return of 70 quid. I'm going to stick my money on that. So we've got Norwich to beat Ipswich, Tottenham to beat Stoke, Espanyol to beat Osasuna, Barcelona to beat Atletico, and Atletico Bilbao to beat Granada. So we're going to back that, 70 quid. And now this is the really cool thing that I love. I love that one prints out a receipt, because I used to bet in shops because I just loved the feel of the receipt. Now, watch this. This is super, super cool. I love this. Press spin the wheel. Okay, so it's used the diamonds that we got from opening the app up. And basically, you can see here, we can either get an odd boost, an insurance, or full insurance. So we're going to tap the spinning wheel, and hopefully we're going to get something really decent here. So it's spinning the app, and we have got a 30% total odds boosted. So that is going to take our total odds through the roof. You saw before that we had 70 quid off a fiver. Let's see what we can get back here. £92. That is up the odds from 13 to 1 to 17.43 to 1. I've stuck a fiver on it. If Norwich win, Tottenham win, Espanyol win, Barcelona win, and Atletico Bilbao win, I'm going to be 92 quid up. You can see it in my bet centre. It is all there. Yeah, how sick is that? So if you want to back that same app as me, then all you've got to do is basically search for my account. So here is my account here. You see I haven't got any money left in, but I've still got some diamonds. I've got that £20 deposit left if I want to do that. And here is my my betting slip. So as you saw, like I've done with Smith, so I'll show you what you'll do, is I can search Smith in here. I love Smith. I love his channel. So I want to see what he's backed. And as you can see, I can see all of Smith's bets, which is really cool. So I saw that here that he won. Bayern Munich won, Madrid won, and Aberdeen won. And I can also see the one that he's going for on the weekend. So he's backed Everton, Mansfield, Oxford, and Huddersfield. He stuck a fiver on that and batted winning 50 quid. So that's another decent little app. So if you want to find me, all you've got to do is search Jack Reeve TNC in the search bar, and I will come up. All you've got to do is follow me, and one of you followers can win £50. I'm not talking £50 in free bets. I'm not talking 50 quid in, Monopoly money. I'm talking 50 quid in real cash. One of you people who follow me will have 50 quid in your bank account by next week. Real talk here, real talk. I'm sticking 50 quid up for grabs. Me and Betbull are linked up, and you guys can win 50 quid. So download the app with the link in the description. Go and follow me, and you guys could be 50 quid up. So as you can see there, I placed my acca with Betbull, and Norwich City are in there to win, and I'm confident. Why shouldn't I be confident? We're against Ipswich. Ipswich Town, yes. No, I can't get too cocky about it. We've had 8 years of complete dominance, and I hope that continues. But I genuinely think that this is one of Ipswich's best chances of doing us over this season. It's been one of our worst seasons on record for the past 8 years anyway. We're really struggling. Ipswich haven't been great either. They're kind of struggling down in 13th, 14th place. Their best player, Tom Lawrence, is out. He's suspended. I find that incredible that he has found himself suspended, considering he's an attacking player. To pick up 10 yellow cards as an attacking player is impressive. He's clearly been having drinks with Kyle Lafferty. But no, I'm confident. I think the home team always has the advantage in a derby. It's a sellout, 26,000 people. Take note, Portman Road, because you don't know how to sell out a derby, do you? I'm feeling confident. In terms of the team, I wouldn't change it up too much. I've seen a lot of people criticising Tim Close. I've seen a lot of people saying, drop Tim Close out. But let's think about this, okay? Tim Close, he's been a fantastic player for Norwich City. Who better is there to stick in there? Sebastian Bassong? No. Ryan Bennett? No. It has to be Tim Close next to Russell Martin. Tim Close, that would have devastated him against Burton. He's feeling... I'm sure he's feeling, the pain after that, and he'll want to make it up to Alex Neil and his fellow teammates. So I'm sure Tim Close will have the game of his life. Yes, he does struggle against teams with the long ball, but I'm sure they've been working on that all week, so he can't be more prepared. I wouldn't switch the team around at this moment in time. We had gone 6 games unbeaten before Burton. Let's not forget that. In terms of injuries as well, we've got a few players coming back. I fully expect Stephen Naismith and Ivo Pinto to be back. Yusuf Malumbu might be back in the fold as well, so that switches things up. In terms of Pinto, I'd stick him straight back in there for Whittaker, but Whittaker's been decent. Probably the same with Naismith as well there. I'd stick him in there, an experienced head, slightly more defensive-minded than Alex Pritchard and Yannick Wildschut, so stick him in there. I'd go for Josh over Jacob on the right. I'd probably go with Nelson Oliveira up top, although Jerome's been in fine form. Maybe even Jerome. We know Nelson Oliveira is a bit hot-headed, so it might not fit for that derby game. But I'm buzzing about this bet. Go and download Betbull. Links in the description, as well as that £50 giveaway. All you've got to do is follow me on the app to do that. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Betbull for sponsoring this video, and I will see you very soon. Hopefully after a win at Carrow Road. Peace out. Once upon a time, a fairy tale.